Hello, my name is Dr. Ahmed Hassan, the Molecular Diagnostic Team Leader with IDEXX Laboratory based at Palmerston North. Thank you for connection to this short video on real-time PCR as a diagnostic tool. First, why testing using real-time PCR? Many organisms are difficult to culture or may need an extended incubation period and sometimes lacking specific epitopes, which is a barrier for some diagnostic methods. In contrast, real-time PCR is providing meaningful results to contribute to a final diagnosis in relatively short time with high sensitivity and specificity. Currently, real-time PCR is a powerful tool for detect and quantify bacterial, viral, protozoan, and fungal pathogen in animal patients. IDEXX laboratories in New Zealand offer a range of real-time PCR diagnostics and panels for production animals, companion animals, and equine, and also some other species. Please review our DOPS 2020 for the full range of tests. What are the main steps of the real-time PCR? Two major steps. First step is nucleic acid extraction and purification. Currently, extraction methodology would efficiently extract nucleic acid not only from blood samples, but also from fecal sample, semen, body fluid, tissues, and several sample types. In IDEXX laboratory, we are using automated extraction technique, which is the most efficient way to ensure optimum and consistent nucleic acid quality, called bead extraction. The most important is to have the right sample type for the test. Please refer to our DOPS for the sample type requirement for each test. After extraction, we go to the second step. Second step is running the real-time PCR reaction. The key feature of real-time PCR is that the amplification of a specific sequence is detected in real time. There is a fluorescence signal which is captured and recorded with each cycle in terms of intensity and wavelength. Quality control is mandatory for our real-time PCR to ensure the optimum performance. Nucleic acid extraction control, pre-analytical control, and post-analytical controls are always included with each sample. Now, let me introduce you to our IDEXX real-time PCR panels. IDEXX laboratories offer a range of real-time PCR panels for companion animals and equine. In a single sample, we can test for many pathogens and also quantify the nucleic acid of some pathogens to support diagnosis. Please see our DOPS for that. What is the rate of co-infection in companion animals? This is a very important question. Our results from New Zealand indicated that infection with more than one pathogen at the same time is common. The most recent New Zealand data showed that 21% of canine diarrhea panel submissions and 26% of feline diarrhea panel submissions, which tested positive on real-time PCR, were also found to be positive for more than infection agent. That's mean 1 in 5 dogs and 1 in 4 cats. More striking data is apparent in submissions of the feline upper respiratory disease. Panels indicating 50% of positive feline panels demonstrating co-infection. That's mean 1 in 2 cats. How could real-time PCR would support the diagnosis? And how would this reflect on animal, human health, and environment? Several infectious agents can interact with each other and the immune system at the same time. This would affect the severity of the disease caused by the organism or complicate the response to treatment. More complete knowledge of the agents involved is important to determine the prognosis and plan strategies for their treatment and prophylaxis. It is also important to correct electrolyte, acid-base balance, nutritional disturbance, potential abscess, and other metabolic consequences. Real-time PCR diagnostic panel can detect a list of zoonotic diseases, which is very important. This would help the vet to give the right advice to the pet owners to avoid the risk of infection and maintain safe environment. First, and keep your pets, their families, and the environment always safe. Please browse our IDEXX New Zealand website and our DOPS for further information about real-time PCR. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, we are happy to reply you at 0800 VetLab. Thank you very much.